G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to episode number 7 of the FIFA 16 Notts County Road to Glory Career Mode series. We are going to kick off today's episode with a little bit of training. Alex Moret going up to a 65 rating, which is absolutely fantastic. I would like to say Happy New Year to all you fellas. I did mention it in the earlier My Player episode, but it's the first Notts County episode of the new year, so why not mention it again? And my plans for this series, I haven't been uploading it much, but I'm going to be releasing a new format of videos. Well, I'm still going to be double uploading every day. One video at 11 PM my time, one video at 4 AM my time, dependent on football games and all that jazz. But I'm going to be having either a Manchester United or My Player episode for the earlier 11 PM upload, and every single day this Notts County series is going to be my later upload. That's the plan, at least, as Plymouth Argyle go and score a freaking amazing goal to start this episode. Was not expecting a finish like that to come out of a League 2 side, but anywho, I want to upload this series once a day so that we can get plenty out of it and get 100 or so episodes in the series and really get some progression with the series, because if I'm posting it once every 2 or 3 days, we're not going to get to the Premier League by the time like FIFA 16 or FIFA 17 rolls around. Like, that's just not a very realistic target. So if I'm posting it once every single day, I think that is definitely a very good sign. And considering we're at the 1st of January right now, we've got 9 months until FIFA 17. Think about how many episodes of this series we could get and how good this squad could be by the time FIFA 17 comes out. Anywho, we are in the second half of this game in the Football League 2 against Plymouth Argyle. It is a 1-1 scoreline. They scored an amazing goal to start it off, and they do score another goal here as they go and take the 2-1 scoreline. Not very good at all. Really want to be defeating a side like Plymouth, who are a very good side and are a side that is going to be competing with us for promotion into the Football League 1. These are definitely the more important matches. McLeod going for an equaliser. Can't do anything about that one. And then with 10 minutes to go, it is Nelson passing this one to Mellor. They're passing it around the back, Plymouth Argyle. A poor touch. See, Campbell's take it. Campbell takes it to McLeod. McLeod finesses it past the keeper, off the post, and it is in for a goal as we do get a 2-2 scoreline now against Plymouth Argyle. And unfortunately, we cannot go ahead and pick up a match winner. This game against Plymouth Argyle finishes as a 2-2 scoreline. I'm happy about that, I suppose. Would have been nice to get 3 points, but 1 point against a side that is fighting for promotion with us is still a half decent result. Graham Burke having a fantastic training session there, going up to a 61 rated striker. And with our strikers situation, we have so many strikers. I think in the January transfer window that I am going to be selling on a lot of the strikers that aren't really going to be getting much game time for our squad and replacing them with solid rotational players, I should say. Anywho, the second matchup in today's episode, it is at home, the Ladbrokes Arena. We have Coventry City taking us on in the J Paint Trophy, a competition that I said doesn't really matter for me, and it still doesn't. It would be nice to go on a cup run, but if we get knocked out, I won't be too upset. Adam Armstrong, the former Newcastle United player, does make it a 1-0 scoreline in Coventry's favour 10 minutes into this game. Not the start that we were hoping for, but at least there's plenty of time. They continue to attack, however. Madison to Murphy. Murphy absolutely shrugs off that defender and just smashes that one away from distance. Near half-time, Murphy once again, I think it could be the same Murphy that was in our Walsall side last year, I don't know, but it could be. But Vince Lott hits that one near post, a nice near post save there from Alex Moret. As we push into the second half, they get another opportunity here. A poor throw-in sees Madison on the ball. He passes it out to Cole. Fleck hits it, and it is a good save from Alex Moret. Cole could be, is that Joe Cole? I think it could actually be the former West Ham and Liverpool player. I think that's who he played for. But anywho, it's a bit weird seeing him play for a side like Coventry. But Graham Burke, with only a couple of minutes left in this J Paint Trophy clash, ties this game up. A very undeserved equalising goal as we head straight to penalty shootout after the 1-1 scoreline. There's no extra time in the J Paint Trophy, so the first penalty shootout for the series is about to begin. It is Graham Burke stepping up. The first penalty, he puts 2 bars of power on it. and he hits it to the right-hand side. The keeper stands still, and we have this 1-0 lead in the J. Payne Trophy penalty shootout. Madison stepping up to take the next penalty. He hits it straight down the middle. Unfortunately, it would have been nice if Alex Moret could have saved it, but the stutter kind of stuffed him up. Milsom to take our second penalty. He stutters. He decides to copy, and it backfires so much. I thought it was a good penalty strike, and I thought that we were in for a good finish, but it's just a horrible, horrible penalty, and he slips on his ass and gets a John Terry-esque penalty shot. Unfortunately, Coventry take the 2-1 lead. Hayhurst tries to get it back at 2-2. He does that successfully, and it is now Alex Moret's opportunity to make the save and keep it at a 2-all scoreline. He unfortunately cannot do it. Ricketts puts a very good penalty into the roof of the net there. Valenchik, one of the players that I might sell on in January, does get a penalty. He does score his penalty. And Alex Moret, who has not saved the penalty yet, can he save it up against Joe Cole? Joe Cole hits it, and Alex Moret dives down and saves it the correct way. Fantastic save there to make it 3-3. Ken Swerts give us the lead, back in the lead. 4-3 off the crossbar, but it does go into the roof of the net. So we have the 4-3 lead. This is a big penalty here. Can Moret make 2 saves in a row? Fortune stutters. Unfortunately, Moret goes the right way, but he just doesn't get his hands up to it. It is now 4-all. Apia Kubi, can he get us the 5-4 lead? Yes, he does. So if Alex Moret saves this penalty, we win the penalty shootout, and we'll be into the next round of the J. Payne Trophy. Lawrenson steps up, hits it off the post, and he misses. Alex Moret gives us the penalty shootout victory, and we are heading into the next round of the J. Payne Trophy. Our first penalty shootout of this career mode series is a success, and I'm happy about that. I thought we were going to lose for the longest time in that shootout, but we come back and we win the penalty shootout. 2 misses in a row. Hopefully we can use that confidence to carry over into their final matchup of today's episode. It is still at home, the Ladbrokes Arena. We have Morecambe coming to take us on. Sorry, it's not the final matchup of today's episode. It's the second last episode of today's episode. Morecambe are travelling to the Ladbrokes Arena. Hopefully we can get the win. They steal the ball off us here. Miller is on the ball 37 minutes into it. We're just defending. It goes there back to Wildig. The Australian, I do believe he is, smashes that one wide of the post. And as we move into the second half, Fleming on the attack once again for Morecambe. They're dominating, some poor defense there. Off the post, Alexander-Arnold thankfully misses that one. And now we try to hit them on the counter-attack. Smith playing that one out to McLeod. McLeod, he sees the run of Campbell, who sticks his hand out for it. Campbell trying to get past the defense. He passes it to Smith. Smith is going to smash it. It gets blocked. It goes to Palmer, but that is a very poor shot. And unfortunately, we drop points at home. A 0-0 draw in a very, very boring matchup against Morecambe. Not as exciting as the last game against freaking Coventry. Anywho, another training session here. Let's see how the lads can go. Can we get it 3 from 3 with player growth? Yes, we do. Adam Campbell and Carl Hewitt all growing up. Campbell up to a 65 and Hewitt at a 66. Very good to see our squad progressing so much. Anywho, the final matchup of today's episode. It is on the road. We are taking on Newport County. Would be nice to get a victory here against Newport County. I think we should be able to do it, but only time will tell. This is our lineup that we are rocking with. Moret in goals, Carl De Silva coming in to replace Palmer, who has been a little bit poor lately. Burke and Campbell up front, Schneider's out wide. Donachie and Hollis are our centre-backs. And we are getting the first opportunity here. Smith making a good tackle, passing it to Campbell. Campbell gets past the defender, bangs it off the crossbar. Very unlucky not to give us the early lead here against Newport County, but they are on the attack. Tuamizi, or how you pronounce it, whips it in. It goes out to Bowden. Bowden's going to hit it. A nice little technique shot there, but fortunately he does blow it over the crossbar. They get a free kick opportunity. Alex Moret making a fantastic save. He's been very, very solid so far in this episode, but Newport County, they keep attacking. It goes to John Lewis. John Lewis through to Bowden. Bowden unfortunately hits that one. Perfectly placed goal there from the Newport County striker. And Newport County, unfortunately, have the 1-0 lead in this matchup. Not too happy at all about that one. But as we move into the second half, Kulukowski, he hits that one, only just missing that one. Unfortunately, he does not make it a 2-0 scoreline. Newport County absolutely dominating us in this game. Ansah whipping that one into John Lewis, who has been all over us today. Another save has to be made from Alex Moret, and unfortunately, we suffer a disappointing 1-0 loss away from home to wrap up today's episode against Newport County. Not very happy at all with that loss. Hopefully next episode we can bounce back from it, but we are still sitting in second position, 2 points behind first place Barnet, so should be interesting to see how we go in the future episodes. Anyways, lads, if you enjoyed today's episode of the Notts County Road to Glory career mode series, make sure that you leave a like on the video. Make sure that you do subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The links, as per usual, will be in the description down below. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.